The next chapter of our business might very well be written here tonight at NXT Takeover.
The icons of tomorrow will sacrifice on the canvas tonight.
Talent, courage, and passion. Every NXT superstar is here tonight to smash the status quo. That's what...
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Trish Stratus.
Enough said. Bring on the title contenders.
The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the Queen of Spades.
Welcome to NXT Takeover Philadelphia. We are 1 week away from SummerSlam, but tonight we have 4 championship matches for NXT. But the brand new show 205 Live, presenting all of the Cruiserweights, will crown their first ever Cruiserweight Champion tonight. And that's not all in our main event. The first ever NXT Women's Money in the Bank holder will be crowned. But luckily for whoever comes out of this match, they don't have anything to worry about tonight.
Deal. One of the original.
And now, why is this a
women
cage match?
Well,
if you tuned in to NXT TakeOver Gold Rush 2, Shayna was on her way to face Trish Stratus, and she was attacked on the ramp by Kairi Sane. Now, although that could still happen here, by surrounding them with the steel cage, we can hopefully mitigate Kairi Sane getting involved in this match. So Shayna now has no better opportunity than now to capture the NXT Women's Championship. She could do it by pinfall, submission, or escape. And her opponent, the NXT Women's Champion Trish Stratus, has been the champion ever since NXT TakeOver Orlando. She's defended 1 successful time. It could have been 2, but again, the match at the last TakeOver did not happen. So now Trish is forced to defend the title in a cage match.
Stratus, the first one
and,
to main event,
going on to Money in the Bank happening later tonight.
She may be the single greatest
if you watch Backlash, you could see what the Money in the Bank briefcase can do, especially for the women, as Alundra Blaze used her cash-in to face Natalya in the main event, defeated her, and became the second ever SmackDown Women's Champion. And that's a title that's been around for almost a year, and now only reaching the second champion. Here comes the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler. Introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Trish Stratus.
Their champion, Trish Stratus. You know, it was supposed to be a regular match the last event a few months ago, but due to Kairi Sane, I doubt that Trish is happy to have to defend in the cage. But Shayna Baszler, former MMA fighter, very comfortable with a cage around her. We will see if the Queen of Spades can capture the championship, or if it will just be satisfaction guaranteed. We got a shot of the crowd. They don't look very excited. It's hard to see them. Cage is lowering, getting pinfall submission, escape to lead with the title. Shayna and Trish are off, and Shayna goes for a drop kick to no avail. Trish goes for and a kick by Shayna. Because Shayna specializes in striking and submissions.
Harsh impact.
And what a suplex. You know, Shayna is well-rounded. Trish Stratus, though, veteran, current champion. That has to mean something. Defeating Ronda Rousey and Naomi in a triple threat match to win the title 1 week before WrestleMania. And just Shayna going for another suplex. Trish behind. Shayna goes for a knee. Goes for a drop kick. Shayna's all over the place.
Behind.
Just try to avoid Trish Stratus as Trish Stratus hits a neck breaker. And now, throwing an elbow onto Shayna Baszler.
Got the head scissors on. Devastating
And
elbow.
repetition seems to be working for Trish here.
Oh, and a snap there.
And that
That'll give you whiplash.
rolling neck snap.
Elbow drop.
And Shayna grabbing the leg. Dragon screw leg whip to Trish Stratus.
Obviously a great
And
opportunity
Shayna
here for the
looking at
challenger.
Alicia strikes
You
and Trish
can't
just pushing
afford
her
to
away.
make any mistakes here
Clothesline
tonight.
into the
Not when
corner.
you're in the ring with a
Trish is
champion as
dominating
dominant
right now.
as this one.
Did not expect Trish to be this dominant over Shayna Baszler. Going for the pin. And Shayna kicks out at a 1 count. Would expect nothing less this early into the match.
Earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship
Shayna
opportunities
goes for a kick to the leg.
in WWE. A loss here
Judo
could
style
result in a trip
takeover
to the
by
back of the
Shayna
line.
Baszler.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake
Shayna
here.
escaping a type of big knee by Shayna.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
What's Shayna doing? She's grabbing the arm of Trish and just stomping on the hand of Trish Stratus.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will be in effect.
And Shayna just unleashing strikes onto Trish Stratus.
And look at the quickness by Stratus.
Chop to the quarter by Trish.
One more time.
And what is this going to be?
DDT
Big
connects.
tornado DDT by the
To your
champion.
earlier point,
And
Corey,
Trish
you have to think nerves will
gonna
play a big
try
part
to
in this
ascend
match, which I
the
think favors the
cage
champion,
in
especially
what's
considering how
seemingly
many
quick
times the
fashion
champ's been
here.
in big-time
This
matches
could be
like
it
this.
already,
I
and that
agree,
would
the
be
champ
very
is used to the bright
disappointing.
lights and bright stage.
And Shayna
Dare I say,
grabbing the
it's
leg and
almost
slamming the
second
knee of
nature at
Trish
this
into
point.
the wall of the cage and bringing her down. And now Shayna showing off. Picking up Trish.
Call me crazy,
I
but
don't know
this
what she
might
is
be one of
planning
those
here.
rare instances where the
Just
champion
launching Trish
actually
into
enters
the
the
steel
match as the
cage.
underdog. I know it sounds odd.
The crowd not
but
liking
really
it
seems
at all.
like
They
the
did not
champ is
like
up
it when
against
Shayna
a
was
headwind
introduced.
here.
And they do not like Shayna Baszler dominating in this matchup. And Shayna was
Trish
very
Stratus
unique.
starting to look a little
Rolling
drained.
over,
With her
few
championship
knees.
on the line, she has to be concerned about this offensive attack.
Oh, and
She looks
Trish
overmatched right now,
Stratus.
guys, and I can't help but wonder
This
if she
could
knew
be
what she was
Shayna's
getting
night.
into when she stepped into the cage.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have
Shayna
your
just
favorite
laughing
criminals
here.
challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973.
Shayna
Immediately
going for
comes to mind, as does
something-
Diesel.
Trish recorded
squaring
Shayna
off
again
against
going
Bob
for these
Backlund
drop
in
kicks. Not
1994.
landing
Did
anything.
you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Another neck snap by Trish Stratus going for the pin.
Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
There's no
She's
count.
still
And
in
again,
this one.
who's
As we
counting?
say in the
The
trade,
referee's
guys,
standing
the
outside
monitor
the
area
cage.
in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a
If
vested
the referee's giving a
interest
verbal
in
count from the
of this
outside. And,
match.
oh, and Trish just getting launched into that cage. This time her entire side hitting it. Gonna damage the ribs. Landing that steel mesh. And Trish with some forearms. Trish is on fire now.
To Byron's point, there are
Got
several
Shayna into the
competitors on the
corner.
roster who can make the case
And
for
back
being the next
elbow
in
by
line for
Shayna.
a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this
Trish-
match here tonight.
So with that in
Toss
mind,
into
what a
the
personal
other
feel
corner.
locker
I
room
don't
is
know what
rooting for
Trish
the
is planning
champion
here. She's
tonight.
perching
The last thing they
Shayna
want to do
Baszler
with that
on the
weight-
top rope.
And Trish Stratus
Oh,
looking
and-
for some.
That's called making
What a
a statement,
unique
Cole.
Hurricanrana
It'll be hard
like
for
maneuver
the
there.
shoulders are down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out
And
of that
Shayna
one.
kicks
Not
out at
yet.
1. This is Shayna's, well, first real opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship, and Trish is going to take
This
the
is a
corner
great
route to
championship
try and
match.
escape.
Nobody wants
But
to lose this opportunity.
Shayna
You can see the confidence just
Get a little
beaming from
punching
her
Trish
right
in
now.
the calf. And punching her again, and got her in the electric chair position, and Trish is down.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
Shayna actually going after Trish on the ground. Trish, jawbreaker.
Nice job getting out of the way.
Arm drag by Shayna. What's this? What a gut wrench slam, and she's not done. Rolling in, the strength, just picking up Trish. Another one.
Oh man, shoulders down.
And now going to the cover.
How did she kick out?
And Trish kicks out at 2.
Away.
She might have it.
No, she's too quick for her.
Trish, the forearm. And Shayna gonna go for some strikes.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Shayna not letting it. Oh, big kick to the head by Shayna. And Shayna's gonna go for the escape. And Shayna gonna continue to ascend the cage here. She is on top.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
And this
This
could
is
be
a
it already.
championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
And with ease, Shayna wins the match, and she is now NXT Women's Champion.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed.
Hurricane Rana move by Trish there.
They did do some
and
nice
here's those gut wrenches, which played a big part into Shayna's win.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And crowd not happy, and again, winning by does not establish dominance. It does not establish dominance in the way that pinfall and submission would. So you have to wonder, you know, is a rematch
Up
in the
next
works
is the
for
long-awaited
Trish?
championship match.
Nothing like a championship
Up
match.
next, the NXT Iron Man Championship is on the line. The NXT Iron Man Championship is on the line. It's 25 minutes. Mr. Perfect, the reigning and defending champion, is going to defend against Xavier Woods. And I'm sure you're wondering, why is Woods? He's a tag team wrestler. Why is he the one challenging? Well, I'll explain later.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. And is for the NXT Men's Championship.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Guys, my heart just turned into a theme park of happiness.
You see Woods, normally a tag team superstar, going to go it alone here tonight. And why is Woods challenging you as well? Aside from everybody who was already booked on the card before I got involved, Xavier Woods is up for the power rankings. And in fact, I believe Woods is actually number 1 in the power rankings. And why wouldn't he be?
Man, I would love to have my own Francesca.
He's a 2-time NXT Tag Team Champion. And ironically, he's going to get the chance to defeat the only 2-time NXT Iron Man Champion, Mr. Perfect.
Deceptively powerful, lightning quick, and very, very tough.
He has 25 minutes to do it.
Let's not forget he's one of these gaming nerds, too. Got an internet channel up, down, down.
One of the most popular channels ever, hello.
Let's not go too hard on up, down, down. I've been on there a handful of times. I mean, Woods is okay in that realm.
Crowd not too fond of Mr.
Things just
Perfect.
got perfect.
And Mr. Perfect, 2-time champion, both of his wins, he won with a score of 6-3. And the number 3 to be very important because in all of the NXT Iron Man Championship matches that Mr. Perfect has competed in, his opponent scored 3 falls. Not only in the matches where he won the title, but in the match where he lost it, he lost via 3 falls. So, historically speaking, Woods has a likelihood of getting 3 falls in this match. The question is, will Mr. Perfect get more or less than 3 falls?
The word you are looking for
Iron Man time.
It's not textbook. It's perfect.
And Mr. Perfect defeated Christian to win back the championship, who's also the man who defeated him for the title. His first win was against Macho Man Randy Savage, who was the first ever Iron Man champion. Macho Man is now up on Raw.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods. Introducing the champion from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds. He is the NXT Men's Champion, Mr. Perfect.
Here we go. Mr. Perfect presenting the championship. And this match will go for 25 minutes. Now, I want to note that when Mr. Perfect lost the championship, the match was only 15 minutes long. That was a mistake on my part, but you gotta wonder that when it comes to 25-minute matches, Mr. Perfect may have an edge. But as for Woods, this is his first chance at the title. We'll see how he fares. This match is really about endurance, and when it comes to endurance, you gotta give it to the man who has more experience in this type of match, which would be Mr. Perfect. Clothesline by Mr. Perfect to start off the match, and kicking Woods while he's down, and stomping on Woods. Remember, Woods is at the top of the power rankings, which gives a significant boost to everything. Just your confidence is up, and you end up performing better being at the top of the rankings.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring.
You gotta wonder if that confidence boost will help Woods here. But again, being champion also can build confidence. And you gotta believe that being a champion will mean he's not low in the rankings himself. And Woods though, fighting out of that powerbomb position. The chop by Mr. Perfect right there. And now inverted atomic drop to Woods. And goes for another clothesline to follow up, but misses there. And goes for a body slam, and Woods escapes. DDT by Xavier Woods. And again, Woods, former 2-time tag team champion. And one thing you gotta think about is when you're in a tag team, you get more time to rest. In an Iron Man match, in singles competition alone, you don't have that luxury of resting during your matches. It's all you and only you. And the referee was inadvertently taken out there by Mr. Perfect. It wasn't inadvertent, and
Challenger starting to falter.
jawbreaker-like move there.
I wouldn't call for the
by
medics
Mr.
just
Perfect.
yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good
And
shape.
beautiful
This
drop
is all
kick.
part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps
Wiping
it to
his
a
feet.
minimum.
And as I might have mentioned earlier, Woods tried to go for some crossbody move. We are 1 week away from SummerSlam. Raw and SmackDown come together as they do for all the main roster people.
Setting him up in position here.
And just as those two come together, 205 Live and NXT will come together for their NXT events as well. And speaking of which, and while about the subject of 205 Live, anyone who is a cruiserweight is on 205 Live, regardless of what other shows you're on. So you could be on NXT and 205 Live, you could be on Raw and 205 Live, same thing with SmackDown. So, for example, competing in our match tonight is Tyson Kidd, not long ago was the Intercontinental Champion on SmackDown, and I believe he's competing for it again at SummerSlam against The Miz.
kick out.
And Tyson Kidd has a chance tonight to become a Cruiserweight champion. He could walk in. He could actually leave SummerSlam with 2 championships.
Defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship.
As Woods there, he's working on the neck of Mr. Perfect.
Who thought Santino had even a slip.
And Woods now going to go up top.
Santino himself.
Going to fly.
As the old saying goes,
Goes for a leg drop.
in the WWE.
Misses.
You gotta believe
Mr.
this one's
Perfect
over.
ready with a drop kick. Crowd not too thrilled with Mr. Perfect.
Too quick
here.
for him there.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly
Woods going for a splash in the corner.
All the trash talking I'm told
And
has
Mr.
been
Perfect
going on
going to go
behind the
for the
scenes.
arms, but
I don't want to
Woods,
reveal my sources, but
well,
let's just say there's
acrobatics
been some
and
pretty
arm drag
harsh
there.
words being tossed around.
Oh, and a kick to the gut, and Woods is down. And Woods rolling to the outside. Can't be pinned or submitted out there, but countouts are still legal in an Iron Man match, as are disqualifications, and any will count as a fall.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. The champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has
And
been.
Mr. Perfect
When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest
did a
out a little
slam
bit.
Woods' head into the announce table. He goes for a kick to the gut and just brings him down. 6 count by the referee, and Mr. Perfect going to get in. Maybe he's
got
offering
hurt.
for
He
a
doesn't
count
want
out
to get counted out
for
here.
fall number
Time's
1
certainly
here.
not on his side, Michael.
Limber up a little bit. We are at an 8 count. Hit a 9 count. Can Woods make it in the ring before the 10? He does. And going for another kick to the gut.
What does Xavier
And
Woods
Woods
have in store?
going for a half crab
Xavier
here.
Woods too quick that time.
And Mr. Perfect
Presses his way free.
escaping, and the crowd starts cheering. Oh, they weren't liking him earlier, but it looks like they may have
Xavier
put him
Woods
over.
too
Nope,
quick
well,
that
Woods
time.
got a big cheer.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And their crowd has got loud, very loud, as we are about to approach the 5-minute pass in this match here. It's a big suplex from Mr. Perfect. Did not a fall in this match, and the crowd now with bipolar turning on Mr. Perfect already.
An easy kick out.
1
there.
count.
Gonna
We
take
have reached
more than
5
that.
minutes, and not a single fall in this matchup yet. Mr. Perfect whipping Woods hard into
I
the
wish
corner.
I could tell you guys
He's
what this
down
superstar
already.
thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was a no
And
comment.
Mr. Perfect just stomping on the elbow of Xavier Woods.
A lot of time superstars in the power rank. Me.
Corey Graves doesn't think power rankings mean much, but Woods is at the top, and that's why he's in this match right now.
Nice Russian leg sweep. Mr. Perfect is feeling it like this, nobody has a chance.
And
Snapmare.
that running neck snap move, Trish Stratus used a lot in last match, but no one does it better than Mr. Perfect.
Look at this.
Going for the pin,
Can you believe this?
and Woods gets the shoulder up. No falls happened in this match so far, as we are about to pass 7 minutes. Well, and
Ooh, what impact. Mr.
And
Perfect
Woods
looking a bit
fighting back.
fatigued. And you have to
Go for
wonder
him.
how much more the
DDT.
champ has to give.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not.
And Woods
There's the pin. Title on
going for the cover,
Mr. Perfect kicks out.
and
the pin
Mr.
early.
Perfect kicks out.
How in the world?
When this guy's on, look out.
And what's this? Woods. Oh, what a move, and Mr. Perfect is flying in the air, and he's
Perfect after that.
looks like he's busted open his face there, and Woods not done,
And he's all set up now.
not
Here
done.
it comes.
He's going
Love this move.
honor roll, and he hits it.
Perfect is in a bad spot here, guys.
Xavier Woods,
The
smart
odds
man,
just swung in
PhD,
Xavier
hence why
Woods'
he's going to be
favor.
called the honor roll. And he did not capitalize on that. Why did
Mr.
Woods take
Perfect
advantage?
evades that one.
He's too quick
Goes
for
for
him
an
there.
elbow, and Woods fighting back. What? Mr. Perfect got a hold of him, suplex. Goes for the pin.
We got a rope break.
Rope break. I question literally that rope break, but nevertheless, it's a rope break. Woods
There may
dodges
be
a
no
clothesline
escaping
and
this fireman's
kicks him
carry.
up fireman's carry position and
Never say never.
drops his face onto the ring ropes. It is rope. It's gotta hurt.
He stopped
and
his opponent.
the rope is steel.
Woods is in position. This is going to be good.
Woods goes for top rope move. No avail. And Mr. Perfect punch to the gut. And setting up for
this isn't just great.
the perfect flex. Bridges. That's going to be goal number 1 to Mr.
Kick out. You can see the frustration starting
And
to build.
Woods kicked out of the perfect flex.
Almost done, but his heart refuses to give up just yet.
And Mr. Perfect is not happy about this. Woods kicked out of his finishing maneuver.
When Mr.
Perfect can't be happy. His last win was 6-3. We're about to hit 9 minutes in this match, and Mr. Perfect has not scored even 1 fall. Hip toss. Goes for another cover.
You can't teach the type
And
of
Woods gets the
tenacity
shoulder
we're
up.
witnessing here. Unreal.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
And just stomping on Woods. Got to be frustrated with how this is going for him.
He's not going to go quietly.
Goes for, I don't know what more. He's going for it. Woods.
Ever does.
Oh, what a move by Xavier Woods.
Wheelbarrow face buster.
But can he follow
Wheelbarrow
up here?
face buster by Woods. Going for the cover, hooking the leg.
Into the cover with the title on the line. Didn't have to dig
And
very deep to kick out
Mr.
of that
Perfect
one.
kicks out at
Yeah,
1.
but he's hurt, guys.
As we're approaching the 10-minute mark, still no one has a fall in this match. And a headlock by Xavier Woods.
When Mr. Perfect
But
is
Mr.
feeling
Perfect,
like this,
an accomplished
nobody has a
amateur
chance.
wrestler, getting his way out of that move. Clothesline. He wants Woods to get up.
Counter here.
Goes for that, whatever he was going for before again. Kick enziguri by Mr. Perfect. Rolling Woods over, hand in the face. And Woods gets the shoulder up again. And Woods is not going to allow any falls, as it seems. Mr. Perfect got a
is getting a
loss
little
here, but
carried away right here. But it's hard to blame him.
he's showing off.
He gets it with a reversal.
Oh, that's what he's going for there, and Woods
And
kicks.
here comes Xavier
And what's this?
Woods.
Heat, defeat,
The
or
champ's
soul
in a
food,
bad way
whatever you
now,
want to
Cole.
call it. Woods hits it on the champion. The first fall could go to Xavier Woods right here. Hooks the leg.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And the champ
And
kicks out.
Mr.
Can you
Perfect
believe
kicks
this?
out. Almost 3. And still past the 10-minute mark.
Quickly into the cover with the title.
We are at no falls apiece.
True testament
Woods tries to go
grit.
for another
Close
cover,
call.
and Mr. Perfect kicks out.
Nailed it.
Woods goes for that fist drop, goes for another pin.
New champion. New champion.
And the champ
And
kicks out.
Mr. Perfect kicks out again.
Oh, this trap now and just that.
What a strike.
Woods working Mr. Perfect here. Now to do some damage to the arm.
Oh, continuing to punish
Damaging
them.
the arm of Mr. Perfect. It's going to affect his ability to execute the perfect flex. A move that Woods has already kicked out of once.
Mr. Perfect is
Oh,
feeling
what a
like
kick
this,
by Mr. Perfect.
Nobody has a chance.
Another clothesline by Mr. Perfect. Going for the cover. And Woods kicks out.
On empty at this point.
Just barely, but it counts.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Goes
And
for
Xavier
another
Woods
inverted atomic
executing
drop.
the reversal.
Woods has in the corner, a
There he
splash.
goes. Knocked right off his feet.
You gotta believe this one's
Fist
over.
drop by Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods making his way up the ropes. Look out!
Leg drop by Xavier Woods. Going for the
There's
cover
pin.
again.
Title on the line. Dug
And
down deep and
Mr.
gets
Perfect
the
kicks out
shoulder
at
up.
I'm just as shocked
We are
as everyone
still
else, Cole.
no falls apiece in this Iron Man match.
And he's all set up now, and here it comes. Love this move.
On a roll
To
by
think, I almost
Woods.
wrote him off earlier.
He's not done. He's picking him up. He's not done with this.
To go when you're
Fireman's carry position. He's going to drop him on the ropes again. He
I
is.
can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
And Woods looks exhausted. Again, this is not the type of match Woods is used to. We used to tag in and out. Used to breaks. There's no breaks in an Iron Man match. You have to go for 25 minutes in this. And Woods, soul food, eat defeat, whatever you want to call it. He hits it.
Slipping away here.
He hits it.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
And Mr. Perfect kicks out again.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
And we are still at no falls apiece in this match.
Finds its mark.
Again, there is no sudden there's a draw. If there is a draw, we will have to address it at a later date. Time constraints for the pay-per-view. We can't afford a draw. Mr. Perfect battling out. Goes for the perfect flex. Hits it. Bridges. Puts his hands underneath the ropes.
Right there, Cole.
And
is
that
the second time
prevents
enough
the
to
fall.
end this match?
Mr. Perfect does not look happy here. Goes up to the second rope. Splash. Again, one thing about being the champion's advantage in an Iron Man match is if it's a draw, you keep the title. That means the only way for the challenger to win an Iron Man match is to defeat the champion. A tie is not good enough. You have to defeat the champion. That's something Woods aims to do, but after 2 he defeats. It is still a tie at 0. And Woods kicking the leg. Mr. Perfect, another limb that's critical to executing the perfect flex. A big punch to Mr. Perfect.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Gets the shoulder.
Cole get all into it as Mr. Perfect kicks out.
Yeah,
we have about 10 minutes left.
Bad shape, but his heart is huge and his will is strong.
Woods gonna go for the leg of Mr. Perfect. Discus forearm, and Mr. Perfect rolling out of the ring, and Woods going up to the top. What's he gonna do here? Big. Oh, goes for an elbow to the outside. Mr. Perfect luckily is too far away. Two going at it outside. And Woods launched into the barricade.
I'm not sure he can.
Crowd's not happy. Mr. Perfect rolls it in, rolls it over cover, hands in the face.
Championship on the line. 2.
And Woods gets the shoulder up.
Woods laughs in the face
What a
of danger.
match.
Saxton, you know that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Mr. Perfect have to do to get a fall over Xavier Woods in this match? Goes for the kick. Woods brings it down. Looks like he's set up for that half crab again, but again, very close to the ropes in this one. You're gonna wonder, Mr. Perfect is gonna battles his way out.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough
Goes for an
spot.
elbow. What a match these two are putting on right now, and belly to
back.
That could be a game changer.
goes for the.
Shoulders down.
He's desperate. He needs to get a fall, but you know he does need it, and it's more for bragging rights because again, like I said, a tie benefits the champion, but it also gives Woods claim at another opportunity. And I don't think after this performance, Mr. Perfect wants Woods to have another chance. He wants to seal the deal once and for all. He doesn't want to have to face Woods again, considering how they have gone
It's safe to say
almost 20 minutes without a single fall. He sunset flips over though,
Only a 2
and
count.
Mr. Perfect kicks out. That was a very close one there for Woods. Dragon screw, and Mr. Perfect rolls out of the ring.
Woods might want to focus more on this
Very
match in the
intelligent
crowd.
on his part again, keeping it tight. Goes for the legs of Woods though.
You cannot take your him for a second.
Really?
And what's he setting up here? Another suplex. It is a beautiful stalling suplex.
Mr.
But again, trying to limber up a little bit.
Hard to blame him. Beautiful technique.
And just stepping on the face of Woods. Picking him up, and Woods is like limp carcass. But no, he's not a limp carcass. He's Up, he's fighting out.
When Mr. Perfect is feeling
Mr.
like
Perfect
this,
escapes
has a
the
chance.
quarter splash, inverted atomic drop, and Woods in the corner. What's he say up here? Second rope. Sunset flip of his own from the corner. Woods is in danger here, and he kicks out. Rolls, flips it over. Rolling, neck snap.
Rolling neck snap. Totally perfect. The champ needs to
goes for the cover.
Here's the pin.
Could this be the first fall in this match? He gets it. 1 fall to nothing. Mr. Perfect. It's 1 fall over Woods.
Slam with authority.
Xavier Woods finds himself in some trouble.
Woods is in danger.
Feel the pressure a bit.
He's coming from behind now, and Mr. Perfect could have hit
the
the third perfect flip. First one was kicked out of, second one for a break, and really kicked out of it the third time.
Wow, that one
Woods kicks out of the perfect flex.
Kicks out on the pinfall
Again.
attempt. Not yet.
So far, the perfect flex has not been able to put him away once in this match. Here, 1 fall to nothing.
All the way up and around
Woods,
the world.
head scissors.
Got the shoulders down.
And Mr. Perfect kicks out.
How'd he do?
Pulling out of the ring again. Now, stalling for time is in his best interest at this point. Doing anything he can to keep distance.
Spot now, guys.
Clock is winding down to just under 6 minutes. And Woods needs to get 1 fall, and that's just a tie. That's just to have a chance possibly later. He needs 2 falls to win the title.
Back between the ropes.
Okay, showing up in the turnbuckle. Mr. Perfect gonna seize the opportunity. Again, like I said, to walk out with the title, Woods needs to get 2 falls over the champion.
Mr. Perfect is getting
Mr. Perfect gonna show off
right here, but it's hard to blame him.
as Woods crawls and crawls. He's working on the arm, applying pressure to Woods.
This superstar's
Woods
latest spot in the power
fighting
rankings, but if you ask
out
me,
of it.
those things are overblown.
5 minutes left in this Iron Man match, and Woods deep to his feet. And this replay again, it's gonna hit this many times in this match. Could this be the one that gets him a fall over Mr. Perfect? No, it is not. As Mr. Perfect kicks out of it again. Mr. Perfect, fighting champion, not gonna let this be the end, but Woods going for another cover.
And he got a near
And Mr. Perfect gets the shoulder up. What a match between these two.
Oh, and he reverses it.
And goes for some punches to a punch to the gut, kick to the gut, and hitting him, bringing him down. Crowd not very thrilled. Mr. Perfect gonna
what a battle
his
this
arrogant
has been.
self
I mean,
as
these men
we
have absolutely
approach
destroyed each other over the course
4
of this
minutes
match, and there's still
remaining in
some
the match.
time left on the clock.
Which are belly to belly, looks like it Woods. Escapes clothesline by Woods.
He's not looking very
Fist
good at this
drop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And setting up for the honor roll once again. Hits the honor roll.
That's how you
on
put
him.
an
This
exclamation
could
point
be
on a match.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion.
And Mr. Perfect kicks out of the
Just as
honor
shocked
roll.
as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
He's going for it all.
And Woods going up top. What's this?
Here he goes.
Big elbow.
misses the dive.
Misses.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It
Oh,
ain't
and he's
over
over
till it's
there
over.
with a slam, but Woods escapes
And
it.
it's Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Oh, and smashing
Impact.
Mr. Perfect's head into the turnbuckle. We've already busted open
What
head.
impact.
And
Hooked up.
big belly to back suplex. Mr. Perfect showing off here.
How long can they keep this up? I mean, how long can they keep up this pace in an Iron Man match?
Clothesline in the corner.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
That doesn't move the leg.
And he got a near fall out of
Woods gets his shoulder up. Mr. Perfect trying to establish a 2-fall lead here. Again, as we approach 2.5 minutes. Woods needs 2 falls to leave with the championship. Again, a draw. There's no overtime.
This is a grueling
There's no 5 more
match.
minutes.
Nobody wants
If
to
Woods
lose this
does not win the
opportunity.
title tonight, it will have to be addressed later. And that's if he ties. Mr. Perfect just gonna take his
These
time now.
superstars have tried
Kill the
everything.
clock.
Something left in their arsenal.
Why
they
rush it?
have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Goes for a drop kick, misses. And Mr. Perfect with a punch to the gut.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
And then dropping Woods belly first onto the rope.
Mr. Perfect can talk trash.
And Mr. Perfect
with
gonna
the
show
best of
off.
them.
He's up 1-0. Looks like he's going to retain his championship as we go to about 90 seconds remaining in this match. Picks Woods up.
What a battle.
Clothesline.
I mean, these men have absolutely destroyed each other over the course of this match, and there's still some time left on.
And getting up second rope, showing off. This could be academic at this point. Mr. Perfect gonna leave with the title as he tosses Woods outside the ring like a ragdoll.
Competing injured, I'm going to lose my mind.
Showing off in the ring, there's
what we're
1 minute
talking about
left.
here is
Mr.
essentially the
Perfect's gonna
equivalent
leave with
of
the
a
title.
hangnail. I
Title
wouldn't
he walks in
necessarily call
with.
that an injury.
And let the referee do his count. As the clock winds down, Woods' chance at becoming Iron Man champion slipping away with each passing second. And as he gets in the ring, he is picked up and suplexed. Perfect.
Wow, what a vertical
Perfect gonna go for the cover.
with the title on the line.
Force Woods to expect to kick out.
That's too early for that.
And Woods accomplished tag team champion here at NXT. But Iron Man championship match maybe a little too much for him here.
I really can't believe what's going on.
To the gut, took
This
Woods
match has
down.
been even more physical than I thought it would be. To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
And Mr. Perfect gonna get out, ready to grab his title. Next to JoJo as the clock ticks down. Mr. Perfect remains the Iron Man champion in what would be probably one of the best Iron Man matches we have seen here in NXT.
Here is and still NXT Men's Champion, Mr. Perfect.
In what was
And the first match
a
of the
very
night
low-scoring
comes to
Iron
an
Man
end
match,
in
not the
thrilling
usual Mr.
fashion.
Perfect Iron Man match, winning just 1 fall to
We're looking
0.
at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the...
And we're not done as we are about to approach the NXT Tag Team Championship match.
Stay right here because up next we have a championship match.
Team led by one of the best talents to date against Carl Anderson.
The raid has begun. The modern-day Vikings, Rowan Hansen, the War Raiders are here to pillage the competition.
Descendants of Odin himself. A true destructive force in the tag team division.
And this match is not going on without any little bit of controversy and rivalry, so to speak. As a few months ago, the club, the tag team champions, attacked the War Raiders at ringside. But despite that, War Raiders defeated the B team. And then again, after the match, were attacked by the club. Following week, club beat the War Raiders and attacked them after. Week after that, Gallows defeated Hansen one-on-one.
Are two big, bad, scary dudes.
Following week, Hansen beat Gallows.
The tag team division.
And then in the past few weeks, there's been, again, a series of one-on-one tag matches. But last we saw, the War Raiders defeated the club. Just this past week in NXT, showing that they can defeat the club, which gives them momentum going into this championship match. It's highly likely that they will leave with the titles. As we bring out the champions, Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers. And what better place to be known as the Good Brothers than in the city of brotherly love, I can't speak, in Philadelphia. Carl Anderson on the left, Luke Gallows on the right.
You know what else they should probably say about me? They'd probably say that old Saxman guy, he's too sweet.
They literally have never said that, Byron.
Gallows and Anderson will be defending their titles for the second time here.
Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around.
Their last defense
because inside
was at Takeover Gold Rush.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows
where they defended against the Undisputed Era and the B Team.
I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
And before that, they defeated the New Day at Takeover Orlando inside Hell in a Cell to win the titles. As just I mentioned, actually it was not in Hell in a Cell. It was at Extreme Rules in a cage match.
On the way to the ring.
In the ring.
Combined weight of 552 pounds, Rowe and Hansen.
Hansen to do with the beard. Big
At
beard.
a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
What a night.
See the referee taking the NXT Tag Team Championships from Gallows and Anderson. Reaves them up. And, you know, I probably shouldn't have described War Raiders, described Hansen as the guy with the beard. Because, again, or big beard for that matter. Hansen is the dude with hair on his head. Rowe is the bald guy.
And whichever team match here tonight can absolutely make an argument
and
for
Rowe
being
looking
one
for
of
some success
WWE's
tonight,
top teams.
as is his wife, Sarah Logan, who will be competing in the first ever NXT Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. And as Carl Anderson does a big running powerbomb to Rowe. Hansen escaping, goes for a chop. Not Hansen. Wow, I'm mixing them up like crazy, and I know that. Okay, so Anderson fighting back. It gets hard. Anderson. Neckbreaker by Carl Anderson.
That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Rowe kicks out before the referee's hand hits them that one time as he tags in big Luke Gallows.
What a stomp. Good grief.
As Rowe whips Luke Gallows into the club's corner very hard. He whips Gallows into his team's corner, and a big rolling elbow, and he just takes him down. Again, momentum is on War Raiders' side, but again, they have traded victories in the past few months.
These superstars
Chop
really do
by
appear
Rowe,
to be in
punch,
peak
tagging
physical
Hansen
condition
in.
here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here
Now
in
Rowe
this
whips throwing
championship
Hansen
match.
into his partner, and not done picking up Hansen and just throwing him into Luke Gallows. Could this be War Raiders night? Again, they're fairly new to NXT, and they may become the champions here tonight. Hansen goes for a clothesline. Gallows ducks. Fireman's carry takeover.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and for what I
freak
understand,
accident-like
the
maneuver.
champ has been hitting the gym
Tried to crawl for the tag.
daily.
Hansen hooks the leg.
He's going for the pin.
Referee taking his time going down for the
He's a long
count.
way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Good kick by Hansen. Gallows getting thrown back into the Raiders' corner, but fighting back. And now Hansen is in the club's corner.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking
Gallows
about was this title match.
Bringing him out there.
Everywhere I went,
striking
from the
Gallows.
coffee
Hansen
shop
is
to the bookstore.
None of the men in this is
talking
really
about
small.
this match.
I got right to the gut.
This is just their third of 4 matches for NXT Gold.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight.
DDT by Gallows to
bookstore
Hansen.
while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, and a big boot by Luke Gallows and dragging Hansen over to his corner.
And off the tag.
Makes a tag.
is
Carl Anderson. Carl Anderson is now in. Pressure.
Oh, and a
But,
knee.
oh,
and another
look at these
endless
knees to the chest.
We've
by
seen
Hansen.
champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see
Tries to go
that
after
again
Hansen in the
tonight.
corner. Hansen tries to go for a
Nobody
clothesline in the
controls
corner.
pace of a match quite like
Anderson
this guy.
escapes. Sidewalk slam.
Ooh. Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit
Tagged.
here. He's a true
Rowan.
champion. I suspect he has plenty of
Goes
fight
for an
left in
axe
him.
handle like
Speaking
maneuver.
of champions heading into matches
for a
bit
clothesline.
overconfident, one of the most glaring
Anderson
examples of that
escapes.
would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude
very unique
heading
backbreaker
into his Intercontinental
by Carl
Championship
Anderson
defense at SummerSlam 1988.
Dragging Rowe
We all
over
know
to
what happened to him
their
on
side,
that night.
tagging in
You
with
are so
Gallows.
right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky
I'm gonna
losing
question
his
that
championship
tag
to
there,
the
'cause
Ultimate
Gallows is
Warrior
definitely
in fewer than
the
30
weekend of the
seconds.
And Rowe tagging Hansen in. And what are we going to do here?
Guys, that this
Throw-
arena sold out in record time, and a
Oh,
lot
and
of that has
the
to do with
agility
this
of
match in the
Hansen
ring right now. This is
bringing himself
easily
off
one of
the
the most
ropes like that,
anticipated title
hooking the
matches.
leg.
Here's the cover, and he stops the count.
Anderson makes the save. And Hansen not happy about that.
Oh, look at it. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
And again, Hansen taken out there. Oh, what a big Saito
Like you were
suplex
saying, Michael, when
by
news
Ray
broke that
Rowe.
this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting,
And now
just hoping I could
Gallows
get them tickets.
signaling
That's how
near the
big
end
this
here.
match is.
Isn't that cute? You're
Oh, and just tossing
But he's got to capitalize
Hansen
now.
out of the ring. Yeah, when it comes to being outside the ring, it's champion's advantage for Gallows and Anderson. You can't lose it up or disqualification. But not a DQ to throw your opponent
Believe
into
it or
the
not,
stairs,
fellas,
just
some
as
people are
Hansen did to
speculating whether the
Gallows.
champ should have to defend the gold
Or to
against
use the
what some are
barricade as
calling inferior competition.
Oh, it was going to go for some knees to the gut. Oh, it goes for a spinning forearm or something. And
Here's
6
Anderson
count.
live and up close.
Hansen in the ring.
Dangerously close to getting counted out.
Definitely cutting it close,
The referee
Michael.
yelling at Hansen, makes it in,
Tagged in.
and tags Rowe. Goes for a Superman punch.
That's how you your opponent.
Move you may have taken from the playbook of our NXT champion.
You can see the frustration starting to
Seeing
build. Gallows isn't going to get
that
pinned by
next
some
actually,
nerd.
a little bit later.
He's not a nerd. You're a nerd.
And he's
making
crawling
a
for the
statement here
tag.
with this attack.
Superman punch attempt. And Gallows
Here it
gonna
comes.
go for the choke slam.
Looking for.
Choke slam onto Ray Rowe.
Can he finish him off here?
He's calling for
And
it.
he's not done. Choke
To
bomb.
think, I almost wrote
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
What? Why didn't Hansen go to make the save? Again, it's disappointment because I'm. But again,
Now let's
why
back to
didn't he
these
go for
guys
save?
in
Here's a
action.
neck breaker by
Overall,
Anderson. Big
average
freak
at best.
accident like move
But
by
not every
Hansen.
match is going to be
Oh, look at this,
memorable.
this
In
move
fact,
by Hansen
I've
there.
almost- That happened already.
That Superman punch
No
by
doubt
Rowe.
about it. He brought
It
his
ultimately
A-game,
was this
as you can
choke
see
slam
here.
that led to the choke bomb that led to the club retaining the championships.
Here are your winners, and still
pinfall victory here tonight.
This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it.
These teams really put it all out on the line in this tag title match. I hope you... Thanks for watching.
And I just saw to the Eclipse guy that's in the chat.
Don't move.
Don't
we
look
have a
at
great
the
match coming
chat
up next.
while on.
We have a favorite versus
I usually don't have viewers.
Opponent.
That's kind of why. But again, sorry for not answering you. And again, I went out party chat because I'm doing commentary. But up next, Shelton Benjamin, Mr. Money in the Bank on NXT, gonna face in his NXT Takeover debut the Mad Titan Thanos. When Thanos isn't busy destroying half the universe with the snap of his fingers, he's ready to destroy Shelton Benjamin at NXT Takeover Philadelphia. And we're not even getting to the entrance, and Cena attacking Shelton Benjamin.
He's not even supposed to be here.
Could add insult to injury, weakening Shelton for his match against Thanos when Shelton clearly is going to need all the help he can get in this match to begin with. And now Cena's attacking him. Might as well just assume he's dust as because Thanos is now on the prowl. The match hasn't even started yet. And Thanos is going to turn Shelton to dust in this match. But Shelton,
bringing it back into the ring.
Shelton's ready to fight. It looks like he is Mr. Money in the Bank. You got to wonder if he's even going to be around to the case at this point. Because Thanos is his opponent wearing the Infinity Gauntlet. All Thanos has to do is snap his fingers, and there's a 50% chance that Shelton Benjamin is going to be around to defend and capture the NXT title with that briefcase. And Shelton going to fight back against Thanos, and Thanos shutting it down like it didn't even phase him.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I
and
heard a more
big move by Thanos. He barely had to lift his leg to do it. But Shelton is fighting.
This pay-per-view in their arena.
What a stomp!
Gonna do what he can. And although Thanos is making his NXT debut, you know, Thanos has defeated many people prior to his time in NXT. I'm talking Spider-Man, Black Panther,
here tonight. So
Loki,
are our fans watching at home.
Hulk.
In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the
Vision.
#1 trend worldwide on social
Thanos
media.
has a track record of
pretty
destroying
amazing,
people,
Cole.
and by
Just goes
destroying
to
them, I
show
mean
that
we
WWE
haven't seen them
truly is
since
a global phenomenon.
they met Thanos.
Right to the face.
Looks like he's starting to falter.
Now, Doctor Strange,
Envision this match going
he
here
was
tonight.
using
Let's
the
call it
time
like it is,
stone. He
guys.
saw
It doesn't get much
one
bigger
way
than
out
this.
of
A
millions
featured match on
to
a
defeat
major
Thanos.
WWE
Could that way
This
be
is huge
Shelton
for these
Benjamin?
superstars.
Could Shelton Benjamin be the one to defeat Thanos and bring back our fallen heroes in
Benjamin just
Infinity War?
evades that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey Noble. Here we go. You ready for it?
And what is this? A very unique choke slam by Thanos. Go.
Shoulders are down. This guy's a competitor.
Shelton Benjamin
He's not
kicks
going
out.
down yet. Not yet.
Again, I'm not joining the party because I'm doing commentary.
Looking for the finish.
And Thanos is not done.
We know it's
Oh,
coming
and he goes for a punch
Oh, boy,
with his
he is
right hand, which conveniently doesn't have but a punch with or without the glove is going to hurt when it's delivered by Thanos. This is...
Nailed it. And gentlemen,
I don't know how
Benjamin
Thanos
may be
squeezed
fading away
between the
here.
ropes like
He might
that.
just have nothing left to give, guys.
Oh, man, what a beating he's taken. You can see the lights are on, but clearly nobody's home.
I don't know.
There's
I
Thanos
don't think he
cranking on
truly
the neck of
understood
Shelton
just how
Benjamin.
dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it might be
Shelton
too
Benjamin
little,
fighting
too late.
back. With the drop kick to Thanos. And, you know, I gotta be honest,
Reverses that
even
one.
Shelton Benjamin being attacked by Cena before the bell, he's doing pretty well against Thanos, better than I expected. Oh, and what an elbow by Thanos.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's going to go for that choke slam again. Oh, another choke slam by
Did you see the
Thanos.
height on that one?
He goes for the cover.
And Shelton kicks out at one.
Unbelievable.
What
Not
an
even
impressive
close.
show of resiliency by Shelton Benjamin.
He's playing
But
with him
Thanos
now.
is going to brace himself for another move here. What is
And if
this?
he hits this,
Goes for the,
one's over.
I don't know, it looks like a punch. Shelton fighting back.
Like this guy.
The crowd looks like they're behind
Hooked
Thanos
up.
in this.
Oh, shin breaker. Got the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Just cranking on the neck of Shelton Benjamin.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough.
Oh, Shelton go for some kick that to no avail. And what is this? A torture rack? Nope.
Oh God, that.
Backbreaker move by Thanos. And this is a man who broke the Hulk. A man who destroyed Asgard, pretty much. Thor, and he just busted Shelton open.
Are on their last legs here.
And Shelton
When
with
this
a
guy's on,
kick.
look out. He doesn't
Shelton
want to do this
Benjamin in the
outside the
ring.
ring.
Shelton Benjamin could be the savior that the Avengers need. He could defeat Thanos, put an end to this once and for all.
He's
Goes for the
fighting
super
back
kick
here.
and Thanos ducks
nothing.
for a clothesline. He hits
Knocked
it.
off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
I don't know what
He's not
Shelton's
going
planning
like
here, but he
this.
wants Thanos to get up.
You better stay right where he is.
Springboard. And Thanos shoves it aside, goes for the pin.
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
But Shelton
Benjamin
kicks
with
out of the cover. Wow,
world's
Shelton is
greatest
impressing
kick out
me
right
here.
there.
Did not expect
Benjamin
this.
is
And
so good.
punch by Thanos to the back of
He has him
Shelton's
right
head.
where he wants him.
And now signaling for Shelton to get up. What could it
Now
be?
he's working that
Oh, goes for that
exploit.
punch again, but Shelton once again avoids it.
Oh, look at this.
Floating over, neck breaker.
To the float over. That was pretty.
And Thanos rolling it over the bottom rope to get out of the ring. And Shelton diving to the outside and taking it to Thanos. And you gotta think all Thanos has to do to put it into this match is snap his
Both of
finger.
these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
He wants no
But that
part
would
of
be
the
too
outside.
easy. Thanos enjoys the rush of fighting. And he loves fighting, and Shelton
Inside
is
the
bringing
ring
the
now.
fight to him in this. Super kick misses, and running STO by Thanos. Picking Shelton up.
Oh boy, he
A
is
punch to
rolling.
the gut. That's going to take all the air out of Shelton Benjamin's lungs. Now he has Shelton on the ropes and just flinging him back.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match
Oh, no,
will walk
what's
out
this?
of here beaten and battered.
Is this the choke slam? For the third time, Shelton Benjamin choke slam by
That
Thanos.
has got to be it. Now, that's how you prove your dominance.
One more look at it.
Oh, he goes for the punch, and Shelton Benjamin has that move scouted. He
He's
is
such
ready.
a tough target.
He avoids it every time
Smash.
Thanos tries.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Ooh,
Oh,
Baines, that.
Goes for a split. Ooh. By Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin
They
kicking
have something
Thanos.
left in their arsenal.
But he's
They've
not done.
got to.
Springboard.
Can they dig deep enough to find it?
Doesn't he
And
anticipate
he
it?
got a pin. Two. There's a kick.
And Shelton's out. Shelton is really doing something here. I know he showed me something when he won the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, but taking Thanos has. Goes for that knee. And it's that torture rack back.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Has Shelton almost the other side of the ropes.
He's not
Oh,
quietly. No.
No time he has the choke. He has Thanos
Check this
dazed.
out.
Breaker. Goes for the cover.
You got 1, 2.
And Thanos gets his shoulder up.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Mad Titan in his first showing, he did not expect maybe the bright got in. He's used to only having an audience of half the universe. He has the entire NXT universe here. Pager by Shelton Benjamin. This could be it. Shelton Benjamin defeat Thanos right here.
Cover. 1, 2, and he got a near fall.
And Thanos out.
He's not. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Shelton's not done. He's not done here.
He's teetering on the edge here.
And he goes for it again. And this time Thanos doesn't get all of it, but he gets in. Thanos. And he was wearing the gauntlet on his left hand, making his weak hand, or do you have a weak hand for that? Show for a 1 count.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
What is this?
We've seen this before.
Goes for the punch again, and again Shelton Benjamin hasn't scouted, not letting Thanos punch him in the face. Wise move if you're Shelton Benjamin.
The intensity of this match has been incredible.
Cranking on the neck of Shelton and Mr. Money in the Bank.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the
DDT by Shelton Benjamin. He just bust Thanos open. He did. I didn't know Thanos could bleed.
And a kick out.
And Thanos bleeds, and he bleeds the same color as everybody else.
He knows he's...
Shaky.
Hey, Dirk, for the second time.
First.
You gotta think this is it.
Let's look at this one
This
more
is
time,
it.
Cole.
Shelton Benjamin has his defeat Thanos.
2, 3.
Shelton Benjamin's defeated Thanos. Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. You guys beat Shelton Benjamin to defeat Thanos in the next Avengers movie.
Let's have a look.
Let's see some replays. Chokeslam by Thanos.
These superstars
Another chokeslam by Thanos. No, that was the missed one. Backbreaker by Shelton.
The opening bell.
This was it right there.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his
But
personal
Shelton
highlight
Benjamin
reel,
has
because he
defeated
was on
Thanos.
fire in this one.
Benjamin.
big win here to start the show.
And you just, the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Shelton Benjamin was attacked by Cena before the bell, and he took Thanos' head, and he just defeated Thanos. Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos. Who needs Captain Marvel? You have Shelton Benjamin. I cannot believe it. Like, I have to say this. The NXT title is on the line between Kurt Angle and Roman Reigns. But who cares? Shelton Benjamin just defeated Thanos. Can we just picture Avengers Endgame and just picture they have all these people. Shelton Benjamin next to the Avengers. I don't care, JoJo. Keep Benjamin defeated. American hear Kurt Angle about the Reigns the Saber. Shelton Benjamin defeating. He's got an Olympic gold medal. He won that with a broken freaking neck, and Shelton Benjamin was bleeding, and he defeated the Mad Titan Thanos. Has Kurt Angle defeated Thanos? No, he hasn't.
The wrestling machine.
The wrestling machine. Kurt Angle, and you know what? Shelton Benjamin, protege of Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle helped teach Shelton. I don't think Kurt Angle taught Shelton how to defeat Thanos, as he was too busy being focused on the championship opportunity he's about to have against Reigns. And just so you know, at NXT TakeOver Gold Rush 2, Reigns successfully defended the champion against Kurt Angle. So this isn't his first rodeo. They come.
And here's the big dog.
Outside universe. For Roman Reigns for putting leukemia into remission. Roman Reigns has defeated leukemia, and that defeat pales in comparison to what Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos.
He's just the guy, and at this point in his career, that is flat undisputable.
Roman Reigns walking in a champion. He's walking in a champion, but I guarantee Benjamin is popping bottles backstage. The entire locker room is. The Avengers are. Spider-Man, Black Panther, and Doctor Strange probably aren't because they're dust.
WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change.
I'm not going to reply if you are listening to the stream. I am doing commentary. I can't talk with you. I'm not typing in the chat. I am playing a video game.
One of the most dominating superstars of recent era.
My headset went off while I was ranting, but I cannot chat with you in the Twitch chat while I'm playing a game, as JoJo introduces them.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle. Introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the NXT champion, Roman Reigns.
Don't go anywhere.
This past week on NXT, Roman Reigns attacked Angle at ringside when Angle was approaching the ring for a match against Velveteen Dream, leading to the match being called off. So, Roman Reigns, yes, Roman Reigns is a heel, by the way. And he goes for a short tackle. They lock up, and Roman Reigns gets angled into the corner. Referee gonna go, and well, eventually he's gonna try to separate them. As Roman with a cheap shot to Angle.
Man, this is gonna be great.
Again, this is Angle's second opportunity at the championship here. Roman Reigns holds the distinction of being the only two-time NXT champion.
In that locker room.
Byron, you forgot to mention that he won an Olympic
Back body drop,
medal
kick
with
to
a
the back of
broken
Angle.
freaking neck.
I was going to mention
I'm sorry, I just can't get my mind over the fact that Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos. I mean, they might as well just cancel Avengers Endgame at this point. Who needs it? We don't need Captain Marvel. Nothing will surpass Shelton Benjamin defeating Thanos. Where does Thanos go from here? Like, what can he possibly do? He lost to Shelton Benjamin.
Absolutely.
Shelton Benjamin holds the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Able to stop the count.
Way too early.
Shelton Benjamin defeating Thanos is a big deal, but that could maybe be his second biggest accomplishment of the night if he decides he wants to cash in against the NXT champion. Again, that's something that the game will have to do itself. I will not influence the cash in at all. I'm not going to hit that A button after this match ends. As Roman launches Kurt into the corner.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
It's stomping on Angle.
The challenger's taking on some offense.
The crowd not happy. Except for that one guy in there.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This Angle suplexes Reigns into the ring. Again, this is our NXT Championship match, and this isn't even the main event tonight. The main event just happened. Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos. You might as well just stop watching right now. It can't get any better than Shelton Benjamin defeating Thanos. But we're going to try to get better as we crown the first ever Cruiserweight Champion up next. And then after that, the first ever NXT Women's Money in the Bank ladder match will take place. The crowd not happy about Roman throwing Angle to the apron. Let's see if they're a little bit happier about him bringing it back in. Nope, they hate it even more. Roman giving us a big hoo-ah.
People are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we have a new champion.
Belly suplex to Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle's probably going out after that belly-to-belly suplex by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns going for a punch.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his
Angle
heels.
fighting back, clothesline by Angle.
Right now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory. And he
Roman just pushing Angle
I doubt
to the back.
he's all that concerned at this point.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm the masses on this one. I think tonight
goes for another belly-to-belly.
Champion.
Well, either way, guys, this is
Roman, give us another. Nope, just
point.
gonna do that
And I
weird
think
hand.
it's only gonna get better.
This man loves that. Oh, gut wrench. Oh, and no, Angle escapes.
Hooked up and
Belly-to-back suplex by Angle. High on the shoulders of Roman Reigns. Oh, Angle rolling. What is this?
Transition.
Oh, an Achilles
Is
lock?
he done?
Looks like an Achilles lock. And Roman kicking his way out of it.
Wow, he got out of it.
And his leg hurts a little bit. It took a little longer to get up after that. And Angle, what is this? A power bomb by Kurt Angle.
Down with a power bomb.
I'll tell you who didn't do a power bomb tonight, and that was Thanos. But wait, an STF by Kurt Angle. Channeling his inner John Cena. John Cena is a man who attacked Shelton Benjamin prior to his match. And Shelton still defeated Thanos.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael.
Yeah, that's going to be the talk of the night. I'm not going to shut up about Shelton Benjamin because I didn't think it would happen. I didn't think the match would last 2 minutes. I'm being honest. I thought Shelton Benjamin was going to get killed. I thought he was going to turn to dust. There was not going to be no Shelton Benjamin movie.
Oh, Roman Reigns.
I thought he was going to turn to dust, and there you go. He's gone. No more money in the bank. You have to redo another ladder match.
Possible, but I just
But no,
can't
Shelton
envision
Benjamin
a new
defeated
champ
Thanos.
being crowned here tonight.
Put an
The
end
champ just
to the
comes into
Infinity
tonight with too much momentum.
The champ looking a little uneasy here.
But now Angle throwing Roman into the corner. Goes for
he's in better condition than his
gut and
opponent, which has
punch
to
to the chin
account
by
for
Roman.
something going forward here.
And Roman walking a little funny.
Setting him up in position here.
Tornado DDT by Roman. I don't think I've ever seen him do that
I agree.
ever.
The champ comes into tonight with a great
Roman
deal of
getting
momentum,
hyped up
but
in
like
the
you
crowd,
said, anything
not
can happen.
liking
He's get upset in the
and
past.
get a
Who's to say
punch
it can't happen
Kurt
again
Angle in
here
the
tonight?
face.
Agreed. I don't think
Something that Thanos was unable to do.
Benjamin for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened, and it's further the superstar
Shelton
can
gonna
beat
throw
any
Roman
other
into the
superstar
corners.
on any given night.
He's looking at it.
TF by Angle.
He's definitely starting to lose it
And
here.
Roman breaks the grip of Kurt Angle. Elbows in.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still
Superman.
in a
Oh,
tough
and he
spot,
misses.
Oh boy, he is
Angle.
rolling.
German suplex, and he keeps a hold of Roman. Another German suplex. Could Angle defeat Roman Reigns? It will be the second biggest victory of the night if he does so.
3 German suplexes.
3 Germans, the trifecta. He's gonna
draw the
pin
curtains on
Roman,
this
I would
fight.
imagine. There we go, eventually.
Quickly into the cover.
And Roman kicks out for a once. What a great show of
That was an easy
resiliency.
kick out for Roman. Roman Reigns just
Roman's
powered
up.
that pin attempt. Oh, what
Lines,
technique.
But he's gonna
clotheslines,
capitalize now.
and more clotheslines, but this time with a jump.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And Roman setting up for the Superman punch yet again. He's ready. Superman time. Superman could defeat Thanos the way that Shelton Benjamin did.
Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
Oh, and
Dismantling your
Now back to the
an
ring.
Angle gonna show off. Roman's in.
Side slam.
Moment of silence by Roman.
The
Going for the
champion
pin.
into the cover.
To retain, and Angle gets the
What a
shoulder up.
match. This is what makes it one
Roman's
of the
a little
best
frustrated.
in the business.
But he can't be more frustrated than Thanos, let me just tell you that.
Roman Reigns
is in a tough situation here, folks. We could be looking at the
belly
end of
to
the
belly,
championship
kind
run.
of in the corner.
The big dog is losing his stride right about now.
Oh, it's turning angles. Head inside,
Stop you in your
stomping on
tracks.
it.
What a
Now
stop.
stomping on angle, over and over. Crowd not liking it. Oh, what in the world is that?
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's
Shoulder
title
tackle by Roman.
But not to me. Seems perfectly logical.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up. Oh!
And Roman, I don't know what he's going for there in the corner, but Angle fights out of it. Belly to belly by Angle.
Vicious. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What is that? Oh, and Roman fights out of whatever that was. Now Roman's gonna go for it himself, and Angle fights out of it. Oh, STO by Angle. Hooking the leg.
One. That wasn't even
And Roman
close
kicks
to
out at
three.
one.
A huge kick out from the big dog.
Oh, what's this? Angle slam. My batteries are low. Angle hooks the leg. Roman kicks out. I need to change batteries after
Wow,
this
if
match.
you want to beat Roman Reigns, you've got to finish the job. No quit in that superstar.
Angle can't be wooing as much as Shelton Benjamin is backstage, I can tell you that. Roman sliding out. Spear.
To the body.
That's it. Roman still more champion.
2, 3.
And Roman retains
And this one's
again.
history. What a win.
Replay time.
Sometimes
Here we
a
go.
match can't live
There's
up
a
to the hype,
Germans
guys,
by
but that one
Angle.
sure did.
Look at this, dropping him on his head.
Almost forgot about this one.
Moment of silence.
These superstars gave as good
And the
as
arm
they
thing
got,
Roman
and
gets
these
out of it.
fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
STO by
He really
Angle.
put on a great show.
Angle slam, but who cares about the Angle slam? Roman hit a spear and retained the title, and who cares about that? Because Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos.
Here is your winner.
Change
and
batteries
still
now.
The NXT champion, Roman Reigns.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Not think that change batteries would stop the action.
We're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be
Roman
competing in the
Reigns.
main event.
Plenty more action still
Defeated
to come here tonight,
Angle.
folks.
But now it's time for 205 Live, the Cruiserweights, to finally crown a Cruiserweight Champion. There was no backstory. 4 men, elimination, no DQ. It's an elimination match for the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm playing as Tyson Kidd. I always play as Tyson times in a match. Here we go. One of these 4 men, first ever Cruiserweight Champion.
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 204 pounds, Tyson Kidd.
Guys, what better way
One
to
of the
start
men
the night
vying
off
for the
than
title,
with this
Tyson
one?
Kidd,
I can't
former
think of a better
SmackDown
kick the night
champion,
off,
lost
Michael.
it
In
to
fact,
The Miz
we haven't even gotten
at
started yet, and I can
Backlash
assure
just
you that
last
this will
month.
be a tough match to follow.
Here comes the Cruiserweight.
And his opponents, first, from Birmingham, England, weighing in pounds, Pete Dunne.
I am so excited to see Pete Dunne make it to this level because this guy is going to be a star, a major star.
An unmatched mean streak when it comes to WWE superstars. Pete Dunne knows so many ways to hurt you, and he enjoys each and every one of them.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunne derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Pete Dunne enjoys winning, as enjoys inflicting pain upon his.
You don't have to like Pete Dunne, but he will demand that you remember his name.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali.
Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting superstars in all of the WWE. Former Chicago police officer turned WWE superstar.
Hey, Byron, maybe you should wear one of those masks when you do commentary.
You never see my face.
Or hear you.
The system's about to be shocked by the end era.
And from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 200 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly has traveled the world over, learning new ways to hurt his opponent. Proficient in jiu-jitsu, king, and other arts.
Equally has a debilitating submission hold.
A feeling someone's about to get their life, and it's not Kyle O'Reilly.
Referee raising the Cruiserweight Championship. Gotta see some big action here. It's elimination. Pinfall submission only to eliminate your opponent. I'm playing as Tyson Kidd. And Kidd goes right after Ali.
Strike. Fatal
As Dunne, Riley go at it.
Man, this card packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated.
Going for a
It's safe to say
body slam maneuver, and Ali has him in the corner. I'm
analysis,
going to closely cover that because that's the part I'm doing. Because Ali has Kidd up in the corner. Back elbow by Kidd, and these two just countering
This
thing.
is not the place
Drop
where you
till
want to
hold.
underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
There's the Kidd going to run into the ropes.
Right to the
Oh, what a
spine.
unique move there. I've never seen anything like that. I think it's still cool nonetheless. Kyle O'Reilly works on the arm.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should defend the
Armbar, and
gold
Tyson Kidd get her
against
drop
what
in.
some are calling
Elbow.
inferior
Stop
competition here tonight.
As Ali up to the outside, and I don't know what Kidd is planning there. But Tyson Kidd getting a turn. Done, getting Intercontinental champ down. Still smacked him, by the way. As O'Reilly grabs a sledgehammer, and Tyson got
serious damage.
and he's gonna work a he dumped a
controversy.
sledgehammer.
I haven't heard any
Okay.
whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts.
Tyson
I'm
Kidd
willing
fights
to
back
bet the
against
champ started
Mustafa
that rumor
Ali.
in an attempt to
Grip
get
on
into
the
his
arm, and
opposition's
Tyson
head.
Kidd
Either that or Corey's
is
just making stuff up.
stopped.
As you alluded
Ali
to,
got
Michael.
him in the corner, drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Oh, man.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Big suplex by Tyson Kidd as O'Reilly and Pete Dunne go at it at the announce table.
You gotta believe this one's over. He looks a bit off his game here. He's got not one, but 3 guys looking to destroy him here tonight.
Oh, what in the world? Is that Tyson Kidd dancing?
He doesn't appear to have taken too much.
He's Canadian. He doesn't dance.
But that can obviously all change here. Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion
drop kick by Mustafa Ali.
I know it sounds off, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. Harsh impact.
These guys are paired off and
no luck against Dunne there.
Paired off against here. As Tyson Kidd goes with a back suplex.
Nice.
Again, as a reminder, 1 week in game time from this event is SummerSlam. Raw and SmackDown Superstars compete. After that, we're going to be bringing some people up to NXT as well as, not up to NXT, up from NXT to Raw and SmackDown. And we're going to be sending some people from Raw and SmackDown down to NXT. Not saying that one is worse than the other, just different rosters. They are considered equal, and the Raw and SmackDown have more events throughout the year than NXT does. But as you see tonight, what an event we have. I mean, Thanos lost to Shelton.
Going for the big one.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys.
Crowned
was this title match.
One new champion tonight.
He had been pretty good.
This match guaranteed to bring a new champion. We don't have any anyways. And we're gonna have the first ever women's Money in the Bank winner for NXT in the main event tonight. As we see this is like Ali and Kyle O'Reilly.
He's looking a little weary here. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal 4-way match.
Similar
as you this morning, nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
But a headlock by Tyson
Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore.
It is elimination, so again, no rush to saving any pin submissions.
You guys have any other jokes?
Inflict damage and eliminate someone to German by Pete Dunne, and Tyson Kidd gonna out.
Lightning
table going through his body.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing.
And he's struggling to find a place to set this up as
more than that to keep him
rigid
down.
cover by Dunne.
Down this early.
Tyson Kidd finally getting that table set up as it needs to be set up in the specific spot, apparently.
Ooh, what impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be huge.
Big time.
Tyson Kidd, the only man in the match who has held any gold.
Seems like Mustafa is in a world of hurt.
Oh, and Ali was just tossed out of the ring, and it's Pete Dunne and Tyson Kidd now.
Cole, we've seen him pull off some pretty miraculous things inside. I would have to say that a comeback is unlikely.
Tyson Kidd run around the ring, I guess. I don't know what Tyson Kidd's doing on the apron. It's done beating Ali brutally. And why is Tyson Kidd focusing on the referee? Kyle O'Reilly has the leg. Ankle lock.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Ali is trying to save it. Did I not make an elimination match? I think it's elimination.
Setting it up, and
Corey Graves is talking about a whole bunch of nothing right now. Ali goes for a kick.
Beautiful technique.
Russian leg Tyson Kidd. So we call it a Canadian leg sweep.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Ali is rolling all the way out of the ring.
Oh, nasty impact. O'Reilly is showing signs that it could be ending soon.
What is this?
Running on instant
X-Flex by Pete Dunne. Not gonna go for the pin. He's gonna give a pump kick to Tyson Kidd, and now it's just him and Kyle O'Reilly in the ring. Not like it really matters. It's elimination. And Dunne should have gone for the cover. Why isn't he in? Could it be the bitter end?
Wow, I thought he was gone.
Kyle O'Reilly surviving a little longer as Ali gets into the ring. Kick by Here's a cover. Referee is scrambling.
1, 2.
As Ali just watches.
Out of it.
Oh my! Oh my! That inverted hurricane by Ali, and Ali going up top. Could it be 5, 4? It
Incoming.
Oh, O'Reilly has the knees. And Tyson Kidd's back in the ring. Body slam to O'Reilly.
He might have. Oh my goodness.
Sharpshooter to Mustafa
That's how
Ali.
you put an exclamation point on a match.
Is Ali going to be eliminated here? No, Ali rolling out, picking his way out of the sharpshooter and
He's just
done.
got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Going after Ali instantly.
And no luck against Ali there. Good try.
What a spinning head scissors by Tyson Kidd, and him and Dunn are both down, and Ali is standing here. Tyson Kidd gonna go after O'Reilly, but O'Reilly.
Grapevine in the arm. Oh wow, this could be a
Nice
victory.
cover here.
One.
And Tyson Kidd kicks out.
Thought it was over.
Goes for running stun.
He might be in the beginning stage.
Pin.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Done racing.
I am in shock.
X-Bucks.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Referee going for the count.
Two. A kick out, and you can see the frustration.
Clothesline by O'Reilly.
Look at the look on his opponent. He can't believe it. Nailed it.
Powerbomb by Pete Dunne. O'Reilly with a kick to Pete Dunne now. Dumped the jawbreaker.
O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way.
And Kidd gonna whip Dunne into a kick.
What's this?
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
And just kicking O'Reilly in the head. Drop back suplex. O'Reilly has it scouted. He gets out of it. Tyson Kidd going for some forearms and missing. And oh, and oh my God, Rainmaker.
Took his head off. The end may be near.
And Ali going for a half grab.
This might not
Submission
have been a
specialist
wise
Tyson
move for him
Kidd.
here, Michael.
What an embarrassment it would be to tap out. But Tyson Kidd.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work.
There it is. It's locked in.
Guillotine.
Guillotine
choke to Pete Dunne.
On the end of a match, guys.
And the odds just swung in
And Dunne.
Kyle O'Reilly's favor.
Already
He
escaping
broke
it.
out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do
Oh,
that?
that neck breaker move
This is
by
his
Tyson Kidd.
opportunity
That's
to
it.
win this thing.
He's got to
Call it just kidding.
Two. He's got to be
And-
running on empty at this point.
This is amazing.
Ali kicks out of it though.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But what's Pete Dunne picking up O'Reilly for? As the Kidd goes to the outside.
Ooh, what impact. Incoming. Boom.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Looking for the finish.
Oh,
He's
Dunne,
close to
what's
being
Dunne
done
gonna do
here.
here? He's gonna fly to the outside.
Look at this.
What a big crossbody, and it is avoided.
He's not going to go quiet.
O'Reilly gets it up in the ring and goes back out of the ring, and Kidd
the business.
here as well. Tries to go for a boot onto Ali. Here he goes.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and he's thrown off the apron. And what in the world? What is that?
Breaker.
Glitchamania, backbreaker onto the apron. Oh, and Tyson Kidd getting.
Graciously physical match. These gladiators have put
There's
themselves
glitches
through.
happening
The
everywhere.
intensity
What do
of
we
this
do?
Has been incredible.
Can Ali? Where is Ali right now? Is he on the apron? He's on the apron. And, oh my God!
No luck against Dunne there.
Ali just went through the table.
O'Reilly just
But I didn't
barely
see it.
getting out of the way. No luck against
Ali
Dunne there.
is
Too quick.
done. Not Pete Dunne. He's done. But guess who hasn't done? Bitter end to Kyle O'Reilly.
Warm up the
Cannot pin it
bus.
outside
This
the ring.
one
So
is
he's got to get him
over.
in.
He wants no part of the outside.
No one's pinning Kyle O'Reilly.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Back in the ring again. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Fireman's carry, airplane spin by Tyson Kidd.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
O'Reilly dazed and confused there. Tyson Kidd, second rope.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Here it goes, the elbow.
The mark. And no luck against Ali there.
Kenny O'Reilly hooking the leg for the finish of the O'Reilly.
Wow.
Picking him up.
Nasty impact.
What's this? Fish breaker.
O'Reilly's chances.
Leg. And O'Reilly survives.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
No luck against Dunn there. Too quick.
We've arrived. It's about time.
But it just hit it.
It is, boys.
Tyson Kidd hooks the leg. Kylie is the first man eliminated. All three men are now one step closer to being the first ever Cruiserweight Champion. No surprise that former Intercontinental Champion Tyson Kidd doing the little Enzo Amore thing.
Too quick for him there.
Shades of a real-life Cruiserweight legend.
Back now inside the ring.
As Tyson Kidd turns his attention to Dunn, and Ali's like, nope, no, you're not. I don't care if it's elimination. I want these two other, but nobody does like, okay, I'll do the backbreaker. But,
right to the spine.
and Kidd rolling to the outside where he is safe. The other man is on the outside. It's Kyle O'Reilly who's eliminated.
No luck against Dunn there. Driver spiked him. There's the pin. 2. And he's able to get out.
How'd he do that?
Oh, man. Dodges that one. Shoulders on the mat. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. How does he keep doing this?
Wow, I am impressed.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
There's a kick in, a little kick in, and Pete Dunne there. And
nope, reverses it. He looks for it once
oh,
again.
it tries to kick, get a brace for that neck breaker. And what a waste of
you might
signature
wanna think
move.
about throwing in the
Enziguri
towel
by
at this
Dunn's running to the outside. Now it's just Ali and Tyson Kidd. Goes for a drop kick.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Ali is busted open. I don't know when that happened, but there it is.
Harsh impact.
Ali gonna do some punches to Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd pushes him after just one. He did not like that.
No, he reversed.
Forearm by Tyson
he's
Kidd.
taken down.
You know, I don't think this level he is rolling. Going forward.
X-Flex by Dunn.
That's what he was looking for,
Tyson
Michael.
Kidd grabs a chair, but he's hesitating to get into the ring, though.
Cover here.
Referee scrambling.
1, 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Oh, and to the back of Pete Dunne's head.
Mustafa Ali is one of 205 lives.
And Ali back suplex onto the chair. Hooking the leg.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Oh my, how in the world out of that?
Can you believe what he's withstood here today?
I have never expended so much energy in my life doing commentary for one of these events. I have over 20 episodes of this, and I've never put this much in my Brentford kid by Pete Dunne.
Can he finish him off here? This one might just do the trick.
Right in the ring. Kid and rolling him over. I don't believe there's rope breaks in this match. There's not.
Could be it. 2. Digging
And Tyson Kidd kicks out of the bitter end.
This was over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dunn gonna go after Ali now. Ali back in the ring after a breather. I don't know what Ali is planning here.
And there's his speed paying off.
Tyson Kidd crawling to the ropes.
How these
Ali's
superstars
bracing for
are even
something.
still in this match is beyond me. Especially
Tyson
given
Kidd's
how
gonna let it
intense
happen. What's Ali doing here? What's he doing? Is this good? Could this be what? Top rope Spanish fly.
Wow.
And a chair shot to the head by Tyson Kidd. Gonna go for the pin on Pete Dunne.
This is it. You can't
And
teach
Dunne
the
kicks
type of
out.
tenacity we're
A little
witnessing
extra
here.
seconds.
Unreal. The
Pete Dunne had to
Cruiserweight
get his
Dunne
bearings
still
back.
has some
Made
fight
all
left,
the difference
which
in that
means
kick out.
trouble for
No,
his
for
opponent.
sure. Tyson Kidd going for a clothesline in the corner
And
on
that
Ali.
one drops
Kick
him.
to the outside.
Somebody's on a
Ali
mission
going
tonight.
for
No
waist
luck
lock.
against Dunn there.
Dunn gets out of it, and Dunn going for something here. What is this? Whoa.
Looking for
Regal
all the
flex.
here. What? Oh, he kicked
And
out.
Ali kicks out.
Unbelievable.
Ali with the kick out.
Dunn's going up
Why
top.
Mustafa Ali is one of 205 Live's best.
Oh, goes for a foot stomp there. Too far away though.
He's got the shoulders down. Two.
Decides to just go for a pin
Three.
anyway.
That's close.
Oh boy, he is rolling. No luck against Ali there.
Good try.
But Ali gonna
to
go
see a
for the
high-risk move from the top
finish
rope.
here. Could it be
He's in
054?
trouble.
Nope. Oh no, what is it? What is Ali doing? What is
He's
he
teetering
trying to
on the
get
edge
up?
here.
Kid at the 054 to a standing man, goes for a missile drop kick.
He's going for
And
it
now
all.
it could be 054.
Look
Far
at it
away
a
though.
second time.
450.
You gotta
Reversing
believe this one's over.
Missy Elliott would be just happy with that. The way it was reversed.
No luck
Drop
against
toe
Dunn
hold,
there.
preventing that
Too quick.
sledgehammer shot by Kidd. Neckbreaker by Ali and DDT by Kidd.
We have seen him here before.
Fisherman, neckbreaker.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Cover here. 1, 2. And he manages to
Ali
get the
kicks out,
shoulder
though.
up. Not yet.
Oh no, Tyson Kidd was getting Ali up, but what is this? Sit out powerbomb into the pin.
2.5.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Putting it all
Oh
on
no,
the line.
oh no, Tyson Kidd's in danger. Is Dunn gonna
This
save him?
could end in a
Nope.
hurry.
Oh, 5, 4 knees up. And Ali's out of the ring. Oh no,
We've arrived.
bitter end.
It's about time.
Bitter end the
Beautiful
second
technique.
time to Tyson
Here's his
Kidd.
moment, Michael.
Wow. Let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight
And he's
reel.
rolling Kidd over. This is the end
His
right
shoulders
here.
are
This has
down.
gotta be it for
One.
Tyson Kidd.
What is
Oh
keeping
my
his
God!
competitor going? It's way too early.
Tyson Kidd kicks out at 1,
Going for the cover. 2. And he got a
and
near
he
fall
kicks
out
out
of it.
again.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
And, oh, what was this, Tombstone? Oh, sitting pile driver. Tyson Kidd's done. That's it. Somebody
This
needs
is
to
what
pin him.
makes him one of the best
Pardon
in the
the pun.
business.
But no, but I guess that's it for that. As it looks like
And no luck against
X-Flux.
Ali
Nope.
there.
Ali
Good
fights
try.
out of it. Hurricane Rana.
Hurricane Rana. The pin. 2. 3.
And that's it. A Hurricane Rana is done. He's eliminated. Now it's Ali, Tyson Kidd, and Ali gets a chair and he's going to the outside. Tyson Kidd going inside.
These 4 superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
Tyson Kidd was reversed. Handspring lethal injection by Tyson Kidd.
And will this be it? Yes. 2.
And
Dug
Ali
down deep
kicks
and
out.
get
I'm going to lose my voice doing this event right here.
Counter here.
Goes for the, looks like he's going to set up for the sharpshooter clothesline in the corner.
Oh, right to the chest.
What a drop kick to the chest. They call that cardiac arrest. Popularized by Jeff Hardy. And Ali going to go up top, 450, 054. One of them. All I know is there's a 4, a 5, and a 0 in the move. Is he going to hit it? Oh, no, 450 knees up. Tyson Kidd escapes it.
Here we go.
And Fisherman, neck breaker.
Oh, my. But he's running on fumes here.
But that's not it.
Left in him to capitalize?
Tyson Kidd's going to lose the match?
Yeah,
nope, just
the match
kidding.
Is over.
There we go, just kidding.
How much
By
gas he
Tyson
has
Kidd,
left,
let's see a
guys.
replay.
Good there.
Yeah,
And I wasn't kidding about that. Here we go, cover.
He's got him down.
It's over. 1, 2, 3. Tyson Kidd, Cruiserweight Champion.
Real performance. Man, that Extreme Rules match is one of the best I've ever seen. It was incredible.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion,
Tyson Kidd, becoming the first
And the
ever
first match of the night comes to an end in
champion.
thrilling fashion.
And you just
right
know
after
the rest
losing
of the
his
card is
championship
watching in the
back at
wondering how in the world they're going to
Backlash.
follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning,
Intercontinental
folks.
champion.
Stay tuned for more great action.
Congratulations to Tyson Kidd, who once again has some gold to show off. And now, our main event. First ever NXT Money in the Bank. Going to be held. Ember Moon, Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, Asuka, and first woman to climb the ladder, retrieve the briefcase, will hold a championship opportunity anytime, up to 1 year for the NXT Women's Championship. Also, a note, I was supposed to play as Angle in the Angle Reigns match. I wouldn't have made any difference. I don't know. Even when I don't play as Reigns, he wins. He always wins. Someone else who wins is Shelton Benjamin, who defeated Thanos earlier tonight. Well, it's time for Money in the Bank. That's not... Is that the correct briefcase?
The Hall of Famer, Beth Phoenix, a true pioneer.
I don't know if that's the correct briefcase, but whatever.
Making her way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time
Beth
for the
Phoenix,
Money
the Glamazon,
in the Bank ladder match.
the White
Which means we're
of
about
Edge,
to see
another
superstars
NXT
do things
superstar
their
right
bodies never imagined
Beth Phoenix
they
looking
do,
to capture
all in pursuit of the Money in the Bank
NXT
contract.
Women's Money in the Bank. I don't know if that's actually the correct looking briefcase, so if you see one of these women with a different looking briefcase, that's because that's the correct one. But anyway, let's get on our next entrant.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And her opponents. First, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
I hope you like this music because you're going to hear it again.
Liv Morgan,
When
Ruby
Sarah
Riott,
Logan
Sarah
comes
Logan,
out.
the Riot Squad
Liv
made
Morgan.
a shocking debut back
She
in
likes pizza.
2017.
She likes Raspberry Jolly
attacking
Ranchers.
many of the women in the
And she
SmackDown
likes-
Live locker room, and they've gone on to great success in WWE.
She could have a chance at some gold if
Liv
she
Morgan
wins the
and her
briefcase
partners
here
in crime
tonight.
love to turn any situation on its head.
And you hear it right now. Here we go.
There's a big hunt happening tonight.
And from Louisville, Kentucky, Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan's husband, Ray Rowe, unable to capture the NXT Tag Team titles earlier tonight.
This
Sarah
briefcase
Logan,
hangs high
we have a
above, and we're
golden
ready to
ticket
kick off
to
this
gold.
Money in the Bank ladder match.
And one of these
If she
superstars
wins
will walk
here.
away with the opportunity
Sarah Logan,
of a lifetime.
Liv Morgan,
A
friends,
championship
partners, allies.
opportunity
Will they
at
work
the
together in
time
this ladder
and
match?
place of their choosing.
Time will tell.
Welcome The Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
There's Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, making her way. Now, keep in mind, none of the women in this match have ever been
This is
NXT
it, guys. It's
Women's
now
Champion.
time for the Money in the Bank ladder
Ever.
match.
Cole, we all concentrate on what's hanging from the
It's a
ceiling.
big opportunity
rightfully
for
so.
all of
But
them.
Let's not forget just how dangerous a match like this truly is.
Again, we're doing 6 women instead of 8 like I normally did for Money in the Bank. Because 8 is way too many people to cover, and it's a cluster.
Survivor at Survivor Series. The winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble
Ignore that
match.
Women's Royal Rumble
What
thing,
a
as that didn't
start to
happen
her
in my
career
universe.
For Asuka. Here comes the War Goddess.
Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
And I have to tell you, we are 3 short months away. I just gotta give you the, well, I'll tell you what we're 3 months away from. But I just tell you the upcoming pay-per-view schedule.
The contract was safely
1 week
enclosed
game time.
inside the Money in the Bank
Raw and
briefcase,
SmackDown
guys,
meet on
and we're just
SummerSlam.
about ready to
A
go.
month from then,
And now
Hell in
the
a Cell.
question remains,
Name may
which
change,
one of these
but
6
the concept
superstars
will
will
still be
walk
Hell
out
in
of
a
here
Cell.
tonight with the
A
most
month later,
coveted
Halloween
contract in
Havoc.
all of
And then,
sports entertainment.
3 weeks after that, NXT Takeover. Don't know where it's going to be. Don't know what the name of it's going to be. But I will tell you that there will be Royal Rumble matches at that Takeover. 1 week before Survivor Series, NXT will have a men's and women's Royal Rumble match. And the winners will face the respective champions at the Takeover before the Royal Rumble.
A true pioneer.
And from Seattle, Washington, Ivory.
Now, why am I doing NXT Royal Rumble, not
Guys,
before
hanging
the
from
main
the
roster Royal Rumble?
rafters
Because
right
that's
now
just
is the highly coveted
very convoluted
Money
to do
in
Royal
the
Rumbles
Bank
for one event,
contract,
and then
which
do
means
them for
one
the
of
next
these
event a
superstars'
week later.
lives will change
So we're gonna,
forever
the
after
timing's gonna be a
tonight.
little
You can
different.
bet it'll change for the better.
I mean, the timing's gonna be different. We're gonna have our Rumble sooner, and those Rumble winners are gonna face the champions
in WWE.
a week before the main roster Rumble. That way to avoid any just doing Rumbles over and over again. This is how we're gonna spice things up. The bell rings and we're off.
Harsh impact.
And Ember need to be lower back of Liv Morgan.
She's fading here, guys.
Am I playing as Ember?
Well, she's gotta shake those
I am.
cobwebs.
As
It is
Liv throws
imperative.
Ember into the corner.
Bulldog.
Bulldog by Liv. Hurricane Rana by Liv Morgan. Actually, everyone's spread out a little because Ivory and Asuka, Logan and Phoenix, Morgan and Ember.
Boom, what impact.
Yeah, that's not what the briefcase is actually going to look like.
Oh, nasty.
But we're going to see which woman will hold it. Again, ladders have not yet been introduced in the match. It's sitting face busted by Liv Morgan.
Incredible impact.
Ember with a
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Oh, man, right to the
a super kick by Ember to Liv Morgan, and bear hug by Sarah Logan there.
clothesline.
Body slam by
The back of the neck. You gotta believe this one's
Ember
over.
Moon gonna bring a
Beautiful
ladder
technique.
out, and Liv Morgan gonna stop that attempt there.
Look out. There she goes.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much
Enziguri
pay-per-views
by
have grown over
Liv
the years.
Morgan.
I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong.
And Asuka, not let the ladder be brought into the picture yet.
Asuka looking
And then
uneasy
we're going to
now.
go after Asuka, saving Liv Morgan, and going to take the fight to Asuka here.
Being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually
Strength
come back to haunt
by
him.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans in 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
Oh, Enziguri.
On the mark. Punch right to the face.
Oh, Sarah Logan going to go after Asuka.
Things starting to go the other way.
Back in after Ember, and Ember with a...
back in control of this thing.
Oh,
She still
Fisherman.
seems to have enough left in her to climb that ladder. And that's what's really
there by
important
Ember
here.
Moon.
It'll destroy your face.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Flying forearm.
Again, we've seen what women's Money in the Bank matches can do for careers, as Alundra Blaze, the first ever main roster women's Money in the Bank winner, cashed in at Backlash in the main event against Talia, winning the title. Becoming the second ever SmackDown Women's Champion after ending a nearly year-long reign.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
There's another Enziguri, and Logan with a wheelbarrow.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
St. Phoenix and
Just
Asuka,
ugly
Ivory,
impact.
and Morgan outside.
Escapes trouble there. Boom! Bringing it back into the ring.
Body slam by Sarah Logan.
She's got her.
And Ember rolling to the outside.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Ember looks out of it.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Hooked him up. Hooked up.
Back suplex by Ember.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Going for the run.
Fall away
Beautiful
slam,
technique.
courtesy of JBL, fellow Texan. Ember gonna bring another
Having this
ladder
pay-per-view
into
here
the
has
mix.
to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without
Oh, and Sarah
somebody
Logan
talking about
saving
WWE coming to town.
Again, no one has attempted to climb the ladders yet.
Something big is coming.
Face buster by Ember Moon.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen
Got
between
Phoenix
The Rock
gonna
and Triple H.
And in
throw
the end,
Ember in
it was
drop
The
kick.
Rock
This
defeating
is
the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr.
gonna
McMahon
kick that
stacking the
Phoenix
deck
up.
against The Rock in a major
goes for
way,
a suplex, but
including
that
naming Shane McMahon as
the
the
leg
special
in.
She counters before it's too late. And she turns
Ember
around.
slowly rolling it.
Oh, the ladder hits.
Hit with the
Jeez,
face of the
that's
ladder.
gonna hurt.
Phoenix
She
even
got her with a
working with the
reversal.
ladder.
Oh,
Asuka.
man.
Single leg
Talk
drop
about
kick
getting
there.
flattened.
She's going to be feeling that
Sarah
one for a while.
Asuka
Oh, and the ladder
hitting
finds
Beth with the ladder.
It'll be tough to
Hitting her
bounce back
again.
from a while.
Incredible height.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Lariat. Double underhook suplex.
Suplex by Ember.
Look out. There she goes. Back in from the apron.
Oh, and Ember thrown back in the ring by Asuka. None of these women have gone for the win yet. Ember goes out again.
Oh, my. Wisely the action.
They're back in again.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Back inside the ring now.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
That Phoenix suicide dive.
Jeez, that's gonna
Eight
hurt.
suicide dive. Ember Moon there. Just standing there like an idiot.
Gonna be tough to
Ember
bounce
gonna grab
back
the ladder.
Somebody got hops.
drop kick. Another.
Sarah Logan has to find a way to get back on offense.
This may very well be the beginning of the end for her.
And things look bleak right now.
Yeah, she's in a very
That
bad
ladder
spot
is-
here. I don't know how much more of this she can take.
And Ember Moon is fading fast.
Ember is going the outside. Ladder gets up with her.
At this point.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
She is on fire.
Beth Phoenix will bring the ladder in. She'll be in all by herself.
That's the impact. She's got it now.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Asuka looks
She comes up big with the reversal.
to ascend the ladder.
Oh, here we go.
Get her hands on the briefcase. But Ember
Here we go. Really
will stop Liv Morgan.
targeting the
Gonna
back
stop
on that one.
Asuka.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Wow, guys.
Ember gonna fight back.
Here she goes.
Oh, man, what a
And Liv Morgan and Asuka working together to get Ember Moon off. And Ember Moon's off the ladder.
Oh,
Asuka
now.
reaching for it.
Oof.
And Liv Morgan putting a stop.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Ember gonna go for it. Ember wisely
Oh, man, what a hit.
leaving the ladder to protect herself from the fall.
Oh, and it's a reversal. Clubbing blow to the back.
Look at her go.
And Ivory knocking Ember off of the apron.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Harsh impact. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there. Oh, that's one way to bring it to her.
And Sarah Logan gonna find the ladder.
She is on fire.
Ember and Beth pushing the ladder down, and down goes Logan. Driven suplex, but it's escaped.
Back in the ring now.
Ember takes the ladder from Liv Morgan, but Beth Phoenix gets a stop
Oh,
there.
my God, what a forearm. Here she comes.
Liv Morgan with strikes to Ember.
This could be it.
Buster.
He's back in full control now. How is
Asuka
Sarah
gonna
Logan gonna
damage Liv Morgan
survive?
as Ember gets a rest.
What a strike.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Boom, what impact. Nailed it.
Liv Morgan gonna try to get them all on the apron. Goes to strike Ember off of the apron. Oh, kick by Sarah Logan.
And
Liv
she
Morgan
down
goes to
hard.
get the ladder, and
That'll leave a
Asuka's in the
mark.
ring with her.
Belly to back suplex.
But Ember's up.
Ivory with a nice reversal. A high-risk maneuver.
Liv Morgan up
from that
top,
turnbuckle.
and Ember.
Oh, my God, what a move.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this.
Oh, Meteora.
What impact.
Look at this. Boom, nice.
Here we see Ivory getting deep inside her opponent's.
Ladder hits. Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, no, more double knees. He was bracing for the eclipse, but there was no one in range
Ladder
of
hits.
it.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt. Bring it back suplex. Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Forearm. And Phoenix tosses Ember to the outside. Asuka hits Beth
Jeez,
Phoenix to the
that's
ladder.
gonna hurt.
Multiple times neckbreaker by Logan to Ivory. Ivory's out of the ring. What's he doing? Oh, goes for a big roundhouse
Oh,
kick.
the ladder finds the mark.
Phoenix and Logan working together. Here comes Glam Slam.
Glam Slam! That has got to be it.
Asuka's just getting overwhelmed.
Backbreaker by Beth Phoenix. Ember rolling to the outside. Phoenix throwing Logan out. It's just Phoenix and Asuka. And Asuka doesn't look in any condition to do anything. And as I say that, she moves.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Boom, impact. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Liv Morgan up by herself.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Ember gets up the ladder faster than I've ever
What a
seen.
strike. Here she
Chop
comes.
to
Right
Liv
to the
Morgan.
back.
Oh, and the ladder's pushed down by Ivory and
Barely got out of the
Logan.
way. Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
Asuka goes for a kick with the ladder and Gary gets hit in midair.
That's when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
She's showing signs of
Clothesline by
life. She's
Ember.
showing a lot more than that.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Ember tossed to the apron. Liv's trying to get everybody out.
Got the ladder where it needs to be.
Logan back in. They're fighting. They're friends. Fighting each other. Ember and Ivory are both these on the apron.
Guys, it's got to be instinct that keeping these 6 competitors going at this point. There's just no other
Ladder's pushed
explanation.
down, but Liv hangs on it. Powerbomb by
Inside the
Ember.
ring now. And that just dropped Beth Phoenix.
Around by Ember.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Ember Moon is getting ready.
Eclipse avoided by Beth Phoenix.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, and that was interesting. Beth Phoenix is stuck in there with 2/3 of the Riot Squad.
And
I'm
Beth
surprised no
Phoenix
one has captured
reverses
the briefcase yet.
And Asuka was able to get out of the way there.
And it looks like it's going to just be Sarah Logan in there.
She's
and
not
no,
careful.
Beth Phoenix fights her off.
Some good technique right there.
Big double knee face breaker.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And she's back. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back.
Clothesline by Ember.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
He hits Liv Morgan. He hits Sarah Logan. Could this be it?
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Vicious strike. What a strike.
Oh, and she was so close.
Knee stomp. That'll ruin your leg.
Ivory
Nasty impact.
has her down. And Ivory is the first ever NXT Women's Money in the Bank winner.
That might go down as one of the most memorable Money in the Bank matches in recent history.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one.
Here is your winner, Ivory.
Guys, that was about as exciting a Money in the Bank ladder match as I've ever seen.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me
And with
we're
that,
looking at somebody who will
we
someday,
close NXT
very
TakeOver
soon,
Philadelphia
be competing in the main
on
event.
a night
What
where
an
Shayna
effort we saw
Baszler
here.
became
Truly
women's
a
champion.
great match.
Mr. Perfect defended, the club defended, Roman Reigns defended. First ever Cruiserweight Champion Tyson Kidd. And Shelton Benjamin defeated Thanos. On that night, Ivory becomes the first ever NXT Miss Money in the Bank. I will see you in 1 week, Game Time, for SummerSlam. We Raw and SmackDown. The next time NXT will see you is the Takeover before Survivor Series, where there will be a men's and women's Royal Rumble. Winners will face the champions at the next Takeover. A Takeover that happens before the Royal Rumble. That's it. Good night. That's the show.